think, Gene, just as some more topics in your, more arrows in your quiver are going to be this business in Afghanistan and Iraq, because that's, I know Peter's got, I went to some things and he got questions. You just, you support Obama on his policies and that kind of thing. You're going to get from somebody, you'll certainly get from a hostile free press, whether you support, this policy and stuff, and that's something that, I'm sure you're honed up on that, but there's going to be some hard questions on that, and of course George Bush will be blamed and whatever, but that'll be part of what's going to come up. You can almost guarantee it, because you'll find, as I've run for office, the Democrats are very good at putting plants in the audience there for questions and that kind of stuff. I even got asked what I just happened to mention. All this necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. And this guy, he was a reporter, and he asked me a question, and then he was from the Royal Oak Tribune, and then he'd misquoted Edmund Burke. It was one of the few Edmund Burke quotes I could ever think of, but it was even misquoted. And the plants in the audiences, you'll get them. They're very skillful at just a misquote and planning it in there. I'm just saying, as someone who's been attacked, because I used to go to Eastern Michigan, I used to go to Michigan State. They'd throw me in the lion's den as the only person who'd lived under socialism. When I knew what it was like de facto in Britain. 60% of my income went in taxes. But I'm just saying, there's some hard questions that will come into your portfolio of policy, which you might want to be prepared for, because there are some dirty, sneaky people out there going to ask awful questions.
That's it. We'll call that. There's plenty of food left. Salad. You got pictures of pop. Oh, he's.
No, just something. Do you have a fan page that we can add to our Facebook?
Absolutely.
Because I only saw the one for the invitation. I didn't see somewhere to click to make be a fan.
Is it running? Yeah.
It's on the
If it's not an imposition on privacy, can we maybe get a list, as we're all early supporters, of email addresses where we can communicate, where we see something, where we can have a, you put together a Gene Goodman for Congress.
I mean, you could do it through me. You could contact me, because
We're going to start a list of people that are interested in volunteering.
Yeah.
And that we'll ask them if you can be put on that list for for specific emails. But again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I mean, this is the start of something. We have to make it move forward. I'm sure we'll have a few more pizza and politics before it's all over. But I really appreciate you guys coming, asking some tough questions, some not so tough questions.
I can tell you, Gene, this is going to be
Beat my family.
This is going to be the most interesting piece in your life.